Dear students, welcome to my video. Chapter 5 Arithmetic Progression Part 3. Look at this example 3, 7, 11, 15, etc. It is an AP with a common difference 4. And we know first term A1 is equal to 3 and the second term is A2 equal to 7 and the third term A3 is equal to 11, etc. So what is the 84th term or 100th term or 200th term? Any term asking. So, what is that terms? It is too risky to find out the 84th term because adding the common difference to 1 by 1 by 1. So, it is too risky to find out the 84th term. For this, we have to find nth term, which is the term. Okay, which is that term. So, we have to write nth term of the AP. That means any term of the AP we can find by using a formula. In this class, we have to discuss the formula and how to find the nth term or general term of the AP and its more problems. Okay. Find the nth term of an AP. Let us consider an AP with the first term A and common difference small letter d. Then the first term can be written as A1, that's equal to A, small letter A. A1 and A are first term. So we add 0D because 0D means 0. 0D means 0. 0 plus small letter A, that's equal to A. So A1 is equal to A plus 0D. So for the easy calculation, we have to write A plus 1 minus 1D. Then second term is equal to A2. A2 can be written as A plus D because we add a common difference to A, you will get the second term, that is A plus D is equal to A plus 2 minus 1 into D. The coefficient of D is here 1. So this one can be written as 2 minus 1 into D. Then third term is equal to A3 is equal to A plus 2D. Because we add a common difference to the second term, you will get A3. That means A plus D plus D. That's equal to A plus 2D. Again is equal to A plus 2 can be written as 3 minus 1 into D. Then fourth term A4 is equal to A plus 3D. That's equal to A plus 4 minus 1 into D. Observe all the terms here. A1, A2, A3, A4, etc. Generally, we can write AN. That's equal to, then right side, all the first term A, small letter A, plus then 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 4 minus 1, etc. The general term will be N minus 1 into the common difference is small letter D. So the nth term or general term of any AP can be written as AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. I repeat, the nth term AN can be written as AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Already we learned AN is the last term or nth term, then A is the first term, N is the number of terms, and D is the common difference. Then let us discuss some problems. Example number 3 from the textbook. Find the 10th term of the AP 2, 7, 12, etc. So we want to find the 10th term of this AP. We know A equal to 2, D equal to 7 minus 2. Second term minus first term is equal to 5 and N equal to given 10. That is number of terms is given N equal to 10. Then we have to find A10. A10 that's equal to, we know the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So A10 can be written as 2 plus 10 minus 1 into 5, that's equal to 2 plus 10 minus 1, 9, 9 into 5, 45. So 45 plus 2 is equal to 47. Therefore we get 10th term of the given AP is 47. Okay. Then the next problem, find the nth term of the given AP 4, 7, 10, etc. Given that A equal to 4 and D equal to 3, then we have to find AN. So what is the formula? AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. AN is not given, is equal to, we have to find AN is equal to first term 4 plus n minus 1 into d, d equal to 3. Then open the bracket 4 plus 3n minus 3. Then first we have to write 3n plus 4 minus 3 equal to 1. So an equal to 3n plus 1 is the nth term of the given AP. In this nth term, you substitute any number in place of n, you will get the term of the given AP. For example, you substitute 2 in n. So what happened here? 3 into 2. 3 into 2 plus 1. 3 into 2 at 6. 6 plus 1 equal to 7. So 7 is the second term. Then A3. A3 means 3 is the n. So 3 into 3 plus 1. 3 into 3 equal to 9. 9 plus 1 equal to 10. 10 is the third term, etc. You find any term of this AP. Then also you will get two peculiarities. Here you observe that the coefficient of n, what is the coefficient of n here? 3. So therefore we can say 3 is the common difference of the given AP. Okay, is it correct? 7 minus 4 equal to 3 and 10 minus 7 equal to 3. So the common difference is 3. So the coefficient of n is every time the common difference of these given AP. And also you add that two numbers 3 and 1. Add 3 plus 1, you will get 4. 4 is the first term of the given AP. Okay, every time these two peculiarities in the nth term of the given AP. Okay, one is coefficient of n is the every time common difference, and add the two numbers, add the two numbers, you will get the first term of the given AP. Okay, the next problem, which term of the AP 21 comma 18 comma 15 etc is minus 81? So we want to find the which term is minus 81. So consider a equal to 21, it is given. D equal to 18 minus 21, that's equal to minus 3. And let us consider an is minus 81, that is the term of the nth term of the AP is minus 81. So an equal to minus 81. So we have to find a small letter n. Which term means n, what is the term? Okay, so an is equal to minus 81, it is given. Then a equal to 21 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 3. Then open the bracket, minus 3 into n minus 3n plus minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3. Then 21 plus 3, 24. Then minus 3, 24 transpose to left side. So minus 81 minus 24 is equal to minus 3n. Then minus 3n can be written as minus 105. Add the negative numbers, and n equal to minus 105 divided by minus 3, that's equal to 35. That's equal to n equal to 35. That means 35th term of the given AP is minus 81. The next problem, determine the AP whose third term is 5 and seventh term is 9. So we want to find what is the AP, and the given measurements is A3 equal to 5 and A7 is equal to 9. So we know AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So A3 can be written as A plus 3 minus 1 into D is equal to A plus 2D is equal to 5. Equation number 1. And A7 can be written as A plus 7 minus 1 into D is equal to A plus 6D, that's equal to 9. It is given equation number 2. So 1 and 2 solve by using elimination method. Already you learned elimination method. By using this method you will get minus 4D is equal to minus 4D equal to 1. Then substitute D equal to 1 in equation number 1 or 2. So I am selecting here equation number 1. So we get A plus 2 into 1 is equal to 5. 2 into 1, 2. Then A equal to 5 minus 2, A equal to 3. So we get D equal to 1 and A equal to 3. So the first term is 3 and common difference is 1. So second term is 4 because 3 plus 1 equal to 4. Then 4 plus 1 equal to 5. So what is the AP? 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 etc is the required AP. Okay. The next problem, how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? How many two-digit number? Which is the two-digit number? Which is the first two-digit number? 10. But it is not divisible by 3. So which is the first term? It is first two-digit number divisible by 3. Very simple, 12. 12 is the divisible by 3. And next add 3, 15. Then add again 3 to 18. So these are the divisible numbers by 3. So 12, 15, 18, 21, etc. The last term is 99. It is also divided by 3. So first term is given 12. D is common difference is 3, and the last term is an is given 99. Then we want to find small letter n. How many terms? That means we have to find n. So substitute in the formula an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is 99 is equal to a is 12 plus n minus 1 into d equal to 3, and open the bracket 3n minus 3. Then 12 minus 3 equal to 9. Then 9 is transposed to left side. 99 minus 9 is equal to 3n. Then 99 minus 9 equal to 90. Then 3n equal to 90. Then n equal to 90 divided by 3. Then n equal to, you will get 30. That means 30 two-digit numbers divisible by 3 are existing in this given AP. Okay. The next problem, find the 11th term from the last term of the AP. 10, 7, 4, etc. minus 62. The given AP is 10, 7, 4, etc. minus 62. We want to find 11th term from the last, not the first. Okay. So I am writing this AP into reverse order. We have minus 62, etc. 4, 7, 10. So now the first term is minus 62 and the last term is 10. That means the last term become first term and the first term become last term. Okay. So I am taking a equal to minus 62 and d equal to 3, because see 10 minus 7, 7 minus 4, all are the common difference are same, that is 3. Then we want to find a 11. So a n equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Then a 11 is equal to, here n equal to 11, and a is given minus 62 plus 11 minus 1 into d. D equal to what? 3. So is equal to minus 62 plus 11 minus 1 is equal to 10. 10 into 3, 30. Minus 62 plus 30 is equal to minus 32. That means the 11th term of from the last term is minus 32. Okay. The next problem, check whether 301 is a term of the AP 5, 11, 17, 23, etc. So let us A equal to 5, D equal to 6, and AN is equal to, we consider AN last term or nth term is 301. Okay, let us assume. So AN equal to 301 is equal to 5 plus n minus 1 into 6. All the terms, all the numbers substitute in the place of variables and open the bracket 6n minus 6. Then 301 is equal to 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 1 plus 6n. Then minus 1 transpose to left side. 301 plus 1, 302. Then 6n equal to 302. Then n equal to 302 divided by 6. So we get n equal to 50.33. It is a decimal number. That means n is every time a natural number or positive integer, never be a decimal number. Therefore we can say 301 is not a term of the given AP. Thanks for watching my video. Please wait for next video. Thank you.